Hello everybody, Harry here, and I messed up a little bit. So it's been a little while since I did my last video, and I wanted to come clean because I made a very rookie error. I started recording with my last video without checking whether my microphone was working or not. And, oh, 1 minute, let me just get rid of the chat real quick. So I started making a video without checking if my microphone was working, and I did it twice. Very quickly on screen I'll show you the two videos that I've been trying to recover, which was my first time taking on revenants and bosses, and my guide video on these little guys here, the minions. And after I recorded both of those and then realised my microphone wasn't working, it kind of set me down a path. You know, like, you've done all that work and it's not done. So, real quick here, I'm going to do my best to show you clips that I've got and try to see if I can get this working again. So, outside of upgrading my minions following the things I showed you guys in the last few videos, I made this full set of golem armor, which I'm quite upset that I didn't get to show off on camera with my iron minions. I watched this person harvest some ice for a while, and then I used my first $250,000 gold to go ahead and buy myself a raider's axe, so that I had a proper weapon to start the boss fights in this game. I ended up going over and fully enchanting my Raider's Axe, spending quite a bit of time because I didn't realise quite all of the enchantments. I might make a video about that at some point in the future. And then going and reforging pretty much everything on this speedrun here of making sure I got the right things on everything I wanted. I finished this 2-hour stint by finally grinding some Revenants, which ended up costing me about 4 hours worth of wasted footage, unfortunately. And now we're all caught up on what happened while I made my rookie errors. I hope you guys didn't miss too much. As you see, we've still got the same amount of gear as the Golem Armor and the Epic Raider's Axe, which hasn't added too much more. I've left my island running for the last few weeks all on its own, and as you can see on the right hand side there, we've got a lot of gold, and this video is going to be a little bit more casual because I've never really gone this far on CraftersMC before. We're at the stage where I could make the Golem Sword, and I'm not certain if the Golem Sword is much better than the Raider's Axe when it's powered up. And I believe the next part of progression is to do with Revenants and the farming thereof. The first two Revenant bosses I found out to be quite easy, so I'm going to try to take on some of the harder challenges today and see where it goes. But if you guys do have an idea on what I can spend all of this gold on, please let me know. Like, I really am kind of lost at this point where to go. I've got hot potato books on the mend, and maybe you guys would like to see an improvement to the island. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the Revenants. So for those of you who don't know what Revenants are, just to quickly explain what they are for the series, Revenants are the boss fights currently within Crafters. I haven't found a massive dungeon run, and I might explore the Howling Caves later in this episode to kind of discover and show off what this server has to offer. But Slayer Maddox here is kind of the guy you have for a boss rush, so hello Bismir, how can I help you today? You go on to Slayer, and then you can start a quest, go Auto Slayer if you have Emerald rank. There are Slayer levels, which will show you what you can upgrade, and bonus rewards as you go along. So we go ahead and start a quest. Let's go ahead and try the Wolf Slayer today. So you can see we've got like Fenrir Packmaster 1, which is effortless, and I haven't tried Fenrir Packmaster 2 yet. I think I need to get some gold out of the bank. Yeah, it costs quite a bit of gold to go ahead and do, so I'll quickly withdraw some gold, but the boss drops it can give you... oh, I need to slay it at least once. Okay, but the boss drops the other one gave me were these fangs and wolf teeth, which can then be used to make custom crafting items within the different Fenrir and Zombie Slayer goals. So I'm going to quickly withdraw some gold, and I'll be right back to start the quest. So now that I have some gold, I'm able to start this boss quest, which should be relatively easy for us. As you can see on the right hand side, I need to go get some combat XP, and the way that I'm going to get combat XP is to head towards the wolf den and start using my Raider's Axe once again to try and kill as many wolves as possible. This does take a little while, so you might just see a little montage here of me murdering puppers, which is going to be horrible, but then I can show you what the bosses are like. Boss wolf, boss wolf, boss wolf. God, they still take so much punishment, even with the upgrades. Oh, look, there's one guy fighting one now. It's a tier 2. Let me go ahead. Oh, never mind. He's way better than me. But yeah, that's what one of them looks like, roughly. I'll see if I can fight mine away from this dude, just so that we're not stepping on each other's toes. He seems to be doing his own Fenris stuff in much better gear than mine, the Magma gears. Perhaps that's what I end up spending my money on and focusing on next. You are close to spawning a boss. Okay, so now we need to decide in the location roughly we're going to do it. And I'm thinking that stairwell. So there's one more after this guy. Oh, no, never mind. It lied to me. The boss is here. Right, let's go ahead and do that away from the old wolf. Come on, Packmaster. No, I'm going to have to fight the old wolf as well. This is the exact thing I hope to avoid. Hello, Packmaster. Right. I am going to try to fight it near enough to some other things so that I can hopefully kill some of the additionals. There you go. To get some extra health when fighting it, because this fire aspect sucks. I really wish I did not pick fire aspect when enchanting this weapon. Alright, let me get over here. Maybe if I upgrade my fireband enough, that might help us out a little bit, but oh, it's still 15k left. Right. It's not really killing me, luckily. Oh, he came and helped. Oh, he summoned his own. He might be on Auto Slayer. There we go. Well, thank you, guy. That is how one of those bosses work, and we ended up with 9 wolf teeth afterwards. So we go ahead and head back to Maddox, who'll tell us what happens in the quest line further on. So here we are back at Maddox's Slayer quest. So if we go ahead and check now, when we hand this in, we can claim rewards. It took us about 55 seconds to combat it in 2 minutes 11 to fight, and you get some wolf XP. So when I claim the rewards here, oh, maybe it's in chat. Let me quickly just turn chat back on to check. We have unlocked Wolf Slayer level 2, and you can speak to Maddox again to claim the rewards. So speaking with Maddox once again here, we get Slayer levels unlocked. So if we claim the claimed rewards here at level 2, it gives us Radiant Power Orb recipe, Golden Tooth recipe, and some permanent stats that are quite minor, but as usual add up over time. So we get some Enchanted Emeralds and a bunch of Wolf's Teeths. We can get this Power Orb, which right-click to deploy, places an orb for 30 seconds, buffing up to 5 players within 18 blocks. Buff Radiant, 1% of your maximum health per second. So that's a nice healing item. I could see that being used in a dungeon run as and when we get there for it. Whereas these Golden Teeth, I'm not sure what we use them for. That is a lot of enchanted gold though, oh my goodness. Perfect, so we need 200 XP to unlock tier 3, but I believe if we look back in Wolf Slayer now... oh no, we can't unlock level 3 yet until we get more XP, okay. Or is that just the unlocks? Is that not quests? Ah! No, we have unlocked Wolf Slayer 3, which gets hard now, and I think easy was one of our limits for the Wolf Slayer ones. But I would like to attempt a hard Revenant horror to see how this goes. It's 20,000 gold for an attempt. Okay, let me go ahead and do another withdrawal. So, with 19,000 more gold withdrawn, we can take on the higher level Revenant horror for 2.4k combat experience. Okay, this may well be a death, but we gotta give it a go, right? We gotta give it an attempt. So, off to the graveyard. Okay, so regular zombies really aren't gonna cut it for 315 as much as this would, quite possibly level up our Raider's Axe here. I think we've got to... Oh, jeebus. Okay, hello. That's new. I've never had that happen to me before. Revenant Sycophant. What do you drop? And will you help us with these Revenant kills? Yep, that counted for 50, and it gave us some Revenant flesh. Okay, so that's one of the boss items for the zombie Revenants. I've never seen that before, so that's interesting. Let's see how many of these Crypt Ghouls would have to kill. 69, nice. So we'll go ahead and focus on killing Crypt Ghouls for the XP requirement for summoning this Revenant Horror. And it does look like we're going to have more people here today, so I have a feeling this might be needed. Oh, okay, he spawned one first. Oh, it is a tier 3. 300,000 health? Okay, let me help him. I forgot critting in this means nothing, so, yeah, he's doing way more damage than I am, but there we go. Nice, okay, so that is roughly what I'll be looking at having to deal with. Preferably not on my own, but let's go ahead and see after we get enough. Uh-oh. Oh, it's another sycophant. Okay, why are these spawning? Is this new? Maybe this is new. Okay, this is a lot. Oh, okay, this is a potentially problematic amount of things. Nope, we got it. Die, sycophant. Not today. Is that more Revenant Flesh we've gotten? Yeah, more Revenant Flesh, okay. Maybe if you're on these Slayer quests, they have a larger chance of spawning. Oh my goodness, yeah, he just kind of annihilates the surrounding area, doesn't he? Okay, 3 more kills and we summon the boss. It looks like the other guy is no longer around, so we're going to have to try to take it on our own. Which should be interesting. Here we go. Oh my goodness, that is aggressive. That is very aggressive. Okay. That is... Yeah, I'm not going to get through this health, am I? This is quite a lot harder than I thought. That is 300,000 health, so... Oh no, maybe he is here. Help me, save the day. Oh, he's stuck for some reason. Oh, thank you, guy. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Regenerating, let's not. Oh, okay. He might get me hit. No! No! Quest failed. Well, I tried. I might need to upgrade this Raider's Axe a little bit more, get a few more kills with it, to see whereabouts it goes. But there is definitely no way I can outdamage that just yet. So for those of you looking, even with Breach 5? Not sure what Breach 5 means on the armor, but with Breach 5, Growth 5, Protection 5, Titanic Golem armor, yeah, I just couldn't take on that boss, unfortunately. So, off to Maddox to report that I am a terrible failure. Hello, Maddox. How can you help today? Well, never mind. Yeah, 400,000 HP. I mean, we did pretty well when that guy came to help us, but it requires some help. So I think I need to spend some time upgrading my armor before I have a chance. And for me to do that, I believe I need to go to the bottom layer of the mines and start taking on, for the first time, some of those blaze minions. And for that, I'm going to go get a bow from the armorer. I did have one before. I lent it to a new player who was asking for help. Once again, I don't recommend you beg at all on this server, but it was only 1,000 gold, so let's go ahead and see about grabbing one of these bows and upgrading it at the blacksmith. So, artisanal short bow, buy one. Yes. I don't have enough coins. Oh, right, okay, for some reason I must have clicked twice. So there's the artisanal bow. I do have a quiver on me and 41 more arrows. And how much gold is it to attempt to spin on you? I think it's 500 to reforge a rare item. No, it's 1,000. Okay, I'm off to go withdraw some more money, and I'll be right back. So here we are, guys, all the way down into the deep caverns in the second to last layer of the mines. There's one more, the Golem Den, after this. I had told you a lie earlier. And these are the fire envoys that I've always been terrified to fight, but I think now... Yeah, now I am more than capable of taking these guys on with my current armor and stats. What do you guys drop, if anything? Blaze rods. Okay, so this is how I believe we get started with the blaze set of armor. Oh, okay. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to, the artisanal bow. Oh, yes, you can hit them. Okay. I think he's going to be killing me before I kill him with this at this rate, though. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I got him. Okay. What did that give me exactly? Nothing. Okay, maybe it's a % drop that we need. And it's going to be hard when this guy's running around at the speed of sound killing everything, but I do think I stay away from the dudes in the lava pit for the time being. I can kill them, but they can kill me what feels like about half as quickly, and that is a risk. And then I can check what I can make in the Blaze collection now that I've unlocked it. Yeah, the heart igniters are are a problem. So I think I need a better bow than the Deadly Artisanal Bow, or at least maybe start a more critical hit centric build, because currently its damage is just it's just lacking. 40 damage is just not enough to go ahead and take on the Heart Igniters. So I'll quickly see what kind of bow and things we need for that, and I'm going to probably spend some more time here in the Slime Valley with our good old Slime Sheep here. Oops. Because there is a lot of emeralds in this place, and it's going to look like, for the wolf minions at the very least, I'm going to need more emeralds. Speaking of minion rewards, I forgot to show you the Zombie Slayer minion reward. So at level 1, it can give you permanent soul saturation and health. Health seems to be the default per level that you get with all of them. And this Wand of Mending for Revenant Flesh, which can be used to start regenerating your health, which I do think would be very, very good against the tier 3 bosses. I think it might even be mandatory for my level, but at the moment it just doesn't seem like I have the damage output more than anything else. Whereas level 2 in the zombie tree goes ahead and gives you a zombie ring and Revenant Viscera recipes. So the zombie ring, it needs one of the zombie talons made out of normal rotten flesh and Revenant flesh, and it reduces all damage taken once again by those Revenants, which, once more, currently I don't think is the massive issue compared to my damage output. And then the Viscera here, it seems to be a rare upgrade on the zombie flesh, similar to the Golden Teeth, but I have no method of using that right now. I think the best hope I have is getting this Raider's Axe to the maximum I can with kills, which is going to take quite some time. Oh, okay, so you can get a fire talisman that provides immunity to fire in the Blaze collection. I think that is going to be more than ideal when we are using fire aspect on our axe. I think that's going to help us out a lot. What else is later on? So obviously flame enchantments, and you've got your enchanted stuff. Here is the blaze armor that I keep seeing people run around in. So the blaze armor, enchanted blaze rods, okay, will give you strength, which is damage increase, speed, which I love to bits, and defense, and damages blocks for 3% of their maximum health per second. Max 500 damage per second based on the blaze rod collection. So every 5,000 blaze rods gives you 100 damage and grants permanent fire and lava resistance. Okay, so you wouldn't need the talisman afterwards. I mean, the talisman's certainly going to help. You wouldn't need the talisman afterwards. Is that pretty much the same with all of the blaze armor? Yeah, okay, so they all add towards it. 150 defense unenchanted. What else is later on? Flamerang and Blaze Pet. So the Flamerang is okay. Drops from Heart Igniters. Can be used to craft the Flamerang. So this is a boomerang weapon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Deals double damage when it comes back. Okay. So this thing is that's how we're gonna deal some pretty nasty damage, and that's everything within the Blaze tree. Okay, I know in the Ice Tree you can get the Frozen Blaze Armor as well, which I assume is the upgrade, but this seems like the next reasonable upgrade for us. That, and in the Skeleton Collection here, we've got the Runan's Bow, which seems pretty important. So I think my next focus is to try to get a Blaze minion made, and then maybe get the Skeleton minion going in place of one of my other two minions at the at the base. In my failed minion video, I went ahead and tried to make as many minions as possible and get them leveled. And I think that's what I'm going to try to do, as well as do some more tier 2 zombie revenants to get some more of this revenant flesh. I think that's how I'm going to end off this video, actually, is do another zombie minion, just so that we've got a win under our belts after everything else that's gone on. But first, I do want to go ahead and check out the Howling Cave in the park, now that I feel a little bit more equipped to do so. So here we are at the Howling Cave. I know this video has been a little bit all over the place, but I did want to go ahead and investigate some stuff I haven't seen properly. Like these Howling Spirits that have 7,000 health each. Seem to be like around my level probably for fighting. Let's get one of these Wolf Spirits to hit me, and yeah. See, this seems like more what I should be doing in fighting in this area right now. And the Howling Spirits, how much damage do you deal? Okay, again, around about the same. So, They do drop quite a bit of gold as well, don't they, these wolf spirits? They don't seem to want to fight otherwise. Soul of the Alpha. Alright, that seems like a boss fight as well. Oh, hello person. You look terrifying. We've got some wolf spirits and everything else, so... This is a cool looking area. See, this is where I think they're probably going to throw one of the first dungeons, right? Like, you can jump down here and do a dungeon run. I think that would be really, really cool. I can't wait until the server gets a dungeon system and a proper magic system going, because it could be very much amazing. Will this guy fight a Soul of the Alpha? Let me try to fight Soul of the Alpha. How much damage? Oh, Jeebus. Okay, you do hurt. I reckon I can keep you back, but you do hurt. Now the guy, please let me have this. Seems... Yeah, he seems easy enough once you get hits on him, but you just don't let him hit you, because otherwise he will insta-give you. There you go. Soul of the Alpha killed. Did he drop anything? No, I don't think these wolf spirits are particularly dropping anything just yet. Apart from a bit of combat XP. Oh, hello. The old shaman, Nico. Hello, Nico. True Protection enchantment for 900,000. Grants True Defense +2. 36 levels to apply at an anvil. So True Defense is pretty good. I think that will definitely be helpful later on. But right now, I'm not looking for defense, as I said. I think I need to worry about getting a better bow and this blaze stuff. There's a lot of Soul of the Alphas down here. So that seems to be the Howling Cave. I'll cut back if I find anything else. Oh, that's a tier 4 minion that he's doing. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in that. That seems impressive, though. Good luck, my guy. Good luck. Cool. Hello. Hello, random person. Let's accept a trade request. What would you like today? What can I give you? Honestly, this artisanal bow isn't doing me much, so he can have this artisanal bow. Let's be nice to someone today. Here you go. Have a deadly artisanal bow. Enjoy. Yeah. You guy OP12. Ask for a trade. Give me money, please. I'm not gonna just give money, I'm afraid. I need it. I'm sure you need it, bud, but I'm not just gonna give you random money. I'm sorry. This is where I say, like, don't beg, because the only way you're going to get like improved on this server is to build a power base, to build something, and then I went away for 2 weeks and came back with 1 million gold just from spending my time and dedication into it. Just asking people for money is not how you're going to be able to reliably get good at this game. So I know this guy's not going to understand that, and he's got a better pet than I do, but still. Anyway, hello Maddox. Let's go ahead and start that zombie slayer so that we can end on a hopefully win. 1.4k combat experience, that shouldn't be too difficult. So, off to the graveyard. Hello, people that are way higher level than I am. Who have already seemingly cleared out this entire dungeon. Let's go ahead and get a couple of kills. So, comparatively, as you can see here, we only need 42 Revenant kills here, or critical kills here, to summon this boss. And I did think this boss wasn't... Oh, okay, that's a much higher level thing. Why are you after me? Yeah, I'm gonna let the band of intrepid adventurers here deal with that. Oh my goodness, okay, that's a tier 4. No wonder there's higher level stuff going on here. Yeah, I'm not sure how I get away from all of these guys. Good job. Right. 2, 1. Bring on. Oh, yep, that guy. Thank you, I guess. I'll go ahead and take my Revenant Flesh. So yeah, that gave me 15 Revenant Flesh, or 13 Revenant Flesh. I think I already had 2. So that's how you get the Revenant Flesh to go ahead and make the other items as we go. It definitely seems like if I go ahead and did more Revenants today, I would get a ton of help with that, which is amazing, but I want to do it off of my own effort, so I think that is where we're going to end today's video, guys. Thank you so very much for watching, and remember, if you liked it, go ahead and hit the like button, consider subscribing, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.